Hello everybody and welcome back to another Skin Splash Art review. In today's Splash Art we're reviewing Battle Queen Fiora. I have tend to notice that when these skins get released to the to the live servers, they change the name of them because sometimes they've done that. So this could be Battle Knight. It does look like a knight. I wouldn't, well, maybe Queen because of the crown, but yeah, we'll get into that. So for now I'm gonna call it Battle Queen. I think Gwen might be a Battle Princess though, so don't take my word for it. I'm just reviewing the splash art. That's all. It's not my fault if the name's wrong. Anyway, let's get into it. So we have Battle Queen Fiora. So already we have a lovely flower there. I don't know if she's not blind in her. They've been doing this a lot recently with Fiora's like splash arts and skins. They've been just like putting a flower over her eye, which I guess is cool. It looks cool. But why? I'm not a Fiora like main, so I don't know the lore behind Fiora. So she might have something to do with like an eye patch. Well, I don't. She doesn't have an eye patch in normal league, as far as I know. But it would be cool. Again, I rarely see Fiora mains or like Fioras in lane or anything like that, so I wouldn't know. But anyway, don't quote me on any of that. So let's get into it. So she's obviously got the flower. She's got a cool crown, a shiny effect on it. And it surely is a battle queen crown because obviously it's just spikes on it. I don't know how it stands up. It might be like a little band going across her hair. Hair is a really nice color. I like that. I don't think we've seen that with Fiora. Like a really nice, like light white blondish color. Obviously, the hairstyle is pretty similar, but also slightly different. They've gone for a different approach this time. Then you can see where the crown comes out there at the bottom. There by the ear. She's got a little earring again with a sapphire effect. They have gone for the same jewel effect that they have gone for the last like couple skin lines they've been doing. They've been bringing this shape into like pretty much every splash art, which is cool. I'm not saying it's being overused or anything, but yeah, they've only used it twice here, so it's fine. Well, 3 times if you're counting the earpiece. And then she's got a pauldrons with the little bird effect on it. It's got little feathers, spikes, whichever way you want to see it as. I would say it's a feather maybe. I don't know why it stops up here, but it continues there, so it's 3. And obviously we've got a little golden feathers here as well. Then we've got the shoulder pad. Obviously she's a Demacian champion, so it kind of looks like a Demacian effect, but it's obviously Battle Queen in the Battle Queen universe. Arm behind the back, that's the signature pose for Fiora. She again with the, like I said with Gwen's skin splash art, she has like part queen, part like just soldier in her. So she's obviously, that's what Battle Queen really is. The skin line's basically just like if old queens from olden times were more like warriors instead of just basic average queens that stayed in the castle. Or cool side what do you call those, side pauldrons on the hips, really nice. Obviously the matching the shoulder pauldrons. And she's got her cape, very long for some weird reason, but it goes all the way back there. It's nice blue. It's got patterns on it, little fabric made from the finest of the people in this city. The sword looks nice. I don't know if that's ever changed. The sword kind of seems to be the same in most splash arts, I think, but very, very true to its nature. Obviously, the reason this exists, I don't know if many of you know this, but for the reason they use these types of swords back then, and also I don't know if Fiora uses it for this reason, but this is supposed to allow you to punch somebody. That might actually be a different sword, but this is to protect your hand and allow you to punch people when you're stabbing them. So you'll be using the sword, and then obviously you use this entire area to just bop and punch them. Whenever you'd like you're not able to cut anyone, just use this metal piece and just punch them. It's kind of like running out of ammunition, but with a gun. I mean, with a blade, you just punch them. I don't know how durable that is because it looks like it's gold, so it might like dent a bunch. But you know, it's always worth it. She's a queen; she'll probably get another one. And yeah, there's also a flower effect coming on here. Another thing I noticed is there's a lot of the same color flower petals going around here. It's kind of similar to her fairy court. She got a fairy court. That's what she got. That's what reminds me so similar to the flowers I'm seeing. She got fairy court. So yeah, she's got flowers coming out of the sword. Don't know how that works, but it's pretty cool. It's like a blooming flower, but instead it's just got a blade coming out of it. Don't know how good that would be used in a fight. Those probably rip, but you know, Fiora is very delicate with how she moves and elegant. Obviously being a bladesmith or not a fighter. very delicate with her moves and stuff like that. Very swift. I think she even says swift in her voice lines. But yeah, obviously got the olden queen kind of effect. Gwen had that too. She had like a little cool nod to the queen outfit, and then obviously it comes down here to like armor again with the Demacian pauldron type effect. Then she's got a courgette on. She's obviously got the, I don't know why, but she does. I mean, most queens in the like from olden days had courgettes. Again, I don't know why, to make themselves look slim or something. Again, I don't know. I know I remember it from, there was a reason, and in the reason there was a what was it called in Pirates of the Caribbean? They mention why, but yeah, I can't think of it right now. Anyway, cool blue effect. I like the blue with the orange. Well, what's that word? Armorite, Armite. Marmite. I don't know. It looks really nice though. It's not sapphire. Sapphire's a different color. I think it's it's an AUR or something. Armite or something like that. Again, I might be butchering that name of the gem, but it is a nice color scheme that she's got going on here. I think she might I think they would have to do like with pool party. I think it would be nice to see a little more different, like skins for Fiora, or like something a little more like different from just being, because obviously she's a in the normal lore she's just a blade, like a fighter like Garen. She might have a different role as well, but what I mean is basically that it'd be nice if we got like she had headmistress and pool party. There might be another one that was project as well, just like different ways to reinvent the character. Like if you did I love my favorite skin line, like not my entirely favorite skin line, but one of my favorites is the day jobs, because I just find it so funny. If you could just like have this Udyr who has like he's a martial artist, then you've got, I think, yeah, she's a headmistress. It's just all these different things. If they did them with all the skins, I think that'd be hilarious if every skin had a day job, because you could technically give everyone a day job. Just different little funny stupid jobs. But yeah, anyway, that's off topic. I could do a separate video on that if people want, or I'll just talk about different concepts for champions that could have different types of skins. Anyway, I'm going to point out little things in the background. So obviously she's got blades around her. I don't actually know where she is. She's kind of in the clouds, or like on top of a building. She's really high up. Obviously there's the kingdom in the background, really cool. The Battle Queen kingdom. A little, she's on top of something, and she's got all her blades around her, probably practicing in the wind and fencing in the wind. And yeah, I think there's not much else I can talk about. It's more centered, as I said with Gwen. She was more like there were background things and her sitting down, so there was a bit to talk about. Fiora is more about the just straight up design, and yeah, that's really cool. I think I'm gonna give this one a 7 out of 10. It's good. I like the color scheme, and that's why I'm giving it the score. But there are some, like, I like seeing little bits of detail in the background, like other characters, or it is a very strange place to be in. I don't know. I do not know where she is. She's like on top of something. It's not. I can't really make out where she is. That's on fire down there or something like that. And there's flames here, and I don't know what's going on. That's why I can't. I give things 10 out of 10 when there's like a story you can make in the background, or something you can work out. When you can actually, when I like the design of the character, and when there's just like, you know, it's only the splash art. I'm not reviewing the skin, so if you think I'm reviewing the skin, I'm not. The skin's something completely different, but I don't do the skins. I only review the splash arts. But anyway, obviously this is just my stupid, humble opinion. It's, you know, if you have your own opinion, let me know in the comment down below. Obviously it doesn't need to be a real opinion. It's just, I'm just doing this for fun. So yeah. No need to attack me if you're a Fiora main. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye.